So, Arc Raiders finally got a release date, and it did not come without drama. The streets are in a outrage. Well, at least some of us, okay? Arc Raiders officially has a release date of October 30th, 2025, and that's good in my opinion, right? I said that we were going to at least get that, so my expectations there are completely cool. But I know there's some people at home like, yo, this was just not good. However, with that said, I must talk about what you guys are feeling right now. This is something that we could all learn from, and this is something that we should not overlook. Were we expecting too much for Embark Studios? Were we ultimately looking for Christmas a little too early? It's looking like that's the case here, and we are going to discuss it all in this video. So here, right now, I'm going to break down some of the comments that you guys have put across the internet and some comments within my comment section here, and we're going to talk about the latest happenings of Arc Raiders. So, question of the day, I must ask you folks, are you excited for the Arc Raiders release date? We have the Arc Raiders release date set at October 30th of this year. And I know some of you folks at home right now aren't feeling too excited, but let me know how you feel down in the comment section below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big like. And if you care to stay up to date with anything Arc Raiders related, consider subscribing today. So without further ado, let's get into it. Your guys' comment across the internet. Let's see what the streets is saying about the Arc Raiders release date. Shout out to CPD Films. He states here, they should have never done a countdown for this BS. I wouldn't care if they needed more time, if they didn't get my hopes up with a pointless cryptic countdown. Marketing team needs to be fired. Oh, baby. My boy Film sounds pretty upset there. Now, I'm with them here to an extent, right? Because we did a lot of roundabout shit just to get to the point of a release date. Okay. This is going to have a lot of gamers angry, right? Because some gamers' hopes were just through the roof for a release, and some gamers had the game should be out right now. You know what I mean? And I kind of feel that way. I felt like this was a squandered opportunity to do something that's super epic in a way of just releasing the game to the world, but we get a release date, and I am happy with that, but I see why a lot of gamers do carry this fit of rage at the moment, right? I see why a lot of gamers are just peeking at the window of Embark Studio like, hey, I see you, bruh. We coming for you, baby. We coming for you. I get it, because the way they went about this just was not the best in my opinion, because you did all this cryptic shit and did all this extra shit just to be like, oh, the release date is October 30th. Like, what are we doing, my friends? What are we doing? But I totally get why some gamers are upset. Jack Buck 1 states, biggest letdown ever. They should have done a beta for those who pre-purchased. Now, I'm gonna keep it real with you here. I don't know about the whole pre-purchase thing. I don't know about that, okay? Now, however, I will say a lot of gamers are going to echo my man's feelings here, because a lot of gamers at this point, at this current time, do feel let down that they did not get a full release of Arc Raiders. Again, we're just circling back to the same sentiment, how everybody's feeling. Like, these guys, to a lot of gamers right now, have just failed on a epic level. This is just something that gamers just can't get around, okay? And rightfully so to a degree. Again, a lot of hype built up to this moment here, and it kind of just fell flat on a release date. But again, I'm saying a release date like this is a bad thing. At least we have a release date for this year. But that leads us to other problems, which I will mention in this video. Mr. Echo Army states, what are they thinking? They lost all interest in momentum. What a limp dick move. End quote. I'm telling you guys, the internet is not playing around. They are furious with Embark Studios right now, okay? Now, my thing is this. Did they lose momentum here with this? Yeah, sorta, kinda. Yeah, I'll give them that. Okay? But it's all lost here. No, the biggest thing that we know is Arc Raiders is a banger of a game. Now, I told you guys just a little bit ago, I wanted to hop into my thoughts surrounding this. Now, this is a good thing and a bad thing in the sense that we get a better experience ultimately, right? This should come with a better experience, this October 30th release date, right? I think so. But with that said, there's a huge elephant in the room. Other games that are in that window span of time. That is holiday season rush. And honestly, some sales are going to be lost on Arc Raiders for this, right? I'm going to say it flat out. Some gamers will not play Arc Raiders due to simply this being released by October 30th. There are just other priorities for gamers with other games coming out. And my thing is this, do I feel personally you're going to miss out on a great experience if you don't check out Arc Raiders? Fuck yeah, this game is fucking dope. And I've been saying this for the past, 2 years, man, 2 years, right? But nevertheless, here we are, and we have Arc Raiders releasing in not so much of a opportune time. Let's see how Embark Studios handles this release window. Shout out to Cloud Zero. He said, what the F am I supposed to do with my summer now? End quote. Now, I'm really feeling my mans on this statement here. What is the street supposed to do? What are you and I supposed to do in this summer of heat? Hey, listen, I got a simple answer for you folks. Let's play another game. Let's hop into something different. Listen, guys, we're going to have some games out here in the summer that are going to hold you over. That's what we're just going to do. We're going to ride with this, right? We're going to take this October 30th release date and we're going to ride with something else in the time being. We got Gears around the corner. We have Rematch if you're into soccer or whatever the case is. I know that this is a shooting channel, but if you haven't checked out Rematch, it's a fun sports game. We have other things to look forward to. And honestly, I'm not tripping. I could wait for Arc Raiders. You guys already know my take on this. I'm done with the whole betas and all that playtest shit. I'm done. Okay, I'm done. I'm ready for release. I know what I played. I know what's hot, and I just want it to be released in its full glory. So I'm gonna chill on that front and play some other games while I am waiting. But what are you guys gonna do? Why Arc Raiders going free to play is a huge mistake. Within this video here, I talk about the free-to-play potential dangers Arc Raiders could face. Guys, this video is a banger. Be sure to click here, and I'll be sure to see you there.